mound for the Red Sox tonight is Junichi Tazawa. He makes his 5th appearance overall, 4th start, 2-2 record with a 3.57 earned run average. To center field, Ellsbury headed back to make the catch on the warning track. For the year, you see his numbers with the White Sox. On the ground towards second, Pedroia flips to first, and there's 2 quick outs.
That's the curveball I was talking about. I did watch that last game that he.
At any point, we would see Junichi Tazawa in 2009, and here he is, by necessity. To left field at bay, shy of the track, makes the catch and ends the inning. Tazawa with a 1-2-3 first. John Danks on the mound for the White Sox, comes in with an 11-8 record. To left field, Quinton coming in, but it'll fall in for a base hit. "3-1" is popped up. Around the mound from first comes Konerko, and almost colliding with Gordon Beckham. He handles the first out of the inning. Very late swing, and a very defensive swing at that. It's strike 3 for Victor Martinez. First strikeout for Danks, 2 down. Youkilis went, and Scary Cedarstrom rings him up. Back-to-back strikeout for Danks.
What's just gone on over there at Dana-Farber, and we're so happy for you.
This is line to left field for Konerko. Back to get it is Bay. Konerko with a long single to start this second inning. The first goes on the 3-2, and Tomey lines it into center field, a base hit. Paul Konerko is headed for third base, and all of a sudden, with nobody out, White Sox have runners at the corners.
Well, this is the first look, obviously.
Quinton gets hit. They got him in the bill of the helmet. As he will head down to first base, says he's all right, and this will.
What are you talking about?
You got some cheese? Okay. All right. Good boy.
Nice.
Right?
All right. That's one
All right.
run.
That's just one.
Run.
That's one.
Well, Konerko scores to put the White Sox on top 1-0.
Well, I'm 78, and a lot of people look at me. Oh, look, there's another out. That's not going to be a problem. See, I told you, we'll get out of this, all right? Okay.
Out
they're not going anywhere.
Let's take a look at this first pitch you guys handled apparently tonight.
Same time, Danny Bonaducci looks like about 102.
Uh-oh.
No, we're okay.
I know,
It's
we're
all right.
right.
Nothing to worry about.
Fly to left.
maybe I'm
Bay
wrong.
is there.
Yeah.
Make the catch.
Well, don't give up on it.
Tomey scores the second run. Quinton will score the third run.
This is not good.
Yeah, the White Sox lead it 3-0. That one scrapes the wall.
This is okay. What happened was organic. I think I said it then. Base hit up the middle.
From second base. And scoring is Nix. It's become a 4-run second for
Now,
the
this
White Sox.
doesn't count as our part up here, right?
Right.
There you go. Toss him out.
High throw, get into center field, and headed for third is Podsednik.
Jeez. Yeah, we got the mulligan here because
You know what?
This is never.
We could still offer up to the Sox.
Here you go.
We've got Kevin Youkilis, a guy that likes to rush the mound when he's hit by a.
High drive to right for Big Papi. Back goes Kotze at the wall to make the catch. Ortiz gives it a ride, but he's out number 1 of the inning. And where do you think he would be utilized for the most part?
It's been hard. You know, you've been talking to Terry Francona the last couple of days, and he's
at the Mike Lowell Foundation. This one is caught at second by Nix. And back to the bag at first goes Bay. Strike 3 call. Drew Newitt takes with him the third. Hooks it to right and in for a base hit right in front of JD. Fly ball hit well to left. Bay is back looking up, and it's off the scoreboard. The carom to Ellsbury. And the throw headed to second. Konerko throws the brakes on and retreats to the bag at first, but it's first and third. Nobody out. And more good hacks here at Junichi Tazawa in the third. To right field, right at J.D. Drew, who makes the catch. Tagging at third is Pierzynski. He will score, and the White Sox take a 5-0 advantage. There's a high fly ball to left field, sending Jason Bay back. at the wall. It is gone into the monster seats. A 2-run home run for Carlos Quentin, his 15th of the year. And the White Sox are on top 7-0.
Well, we just mentioned the curveball. Not here's the curveball. It just stays about thigh high. And Carlos Quentin with that uppercut swing finds the monster seats. So Tazawa not fooling anybody tonight.
Well, they start to get it going. This is a one-hopper pick nicely by Youkilis for the second out of the inning.
Another ball hit hard though off Tazawa. That's
line down the left field line, a fair ball headed towards the corner. Jason Bay hit it over to get it as Alexei Ramirez is into second base with a double. Little bobble out there by Bay. Then Ramirez hangs at second base with a 2-out double.
Now 3 balls, 1 strike, and
at second base. And grounds one through the left side of the left field for a base hit. Ramirez is going to try and score. The throw from Bay is cut off. Lowell goes to second base. The run scores. And they've now got Nixon a rundown, and he'll get back to the bag safely. So the run scores, and the Red Sox don't. There's a pop-up in the shallow left. Jason Bay coming in, and he makes the catch that ends the inning. 4 more runs for the White Sox. A swing and a miss, and Gonzalez strikes out for the first time.
The money that we raise here really makes the whole clinical trials program happen. It pays for our data managers, our nurses. It allows the patients to get onto the clinical trials. It's an essential part.
To third base, to his left is Beckham. The play is out. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball. He strikes him out. It is out number 1. We know that. And this is drilled to right field. Back goes Drew, and he makes the catch. Always makes it look so easy.
Running out there, winning 27 games out.
Here's ball 4 and a 2-out walk for Canuck. To right center field. Drew on the run. JD will lay it out and not get it. And gets by him, backed up by Ellsbury. As Canucko is going to try and score all the way from first base, he will. A double for Jim Thome, his second hit of the night, and the White Sox with a 2-out. Center field, and Jacoby Ellsbury making his way in. Puts it away to end the inning. Shot to the backhand of Canucko at first, covering his Danks for the out. And there's one away here in the 4th. This is line to third. Good elevation that time by Beckham, who comes down with it. And robs Youkilis of a base hit. There's 2.
Base by Gordon Beckham. Soft line drive and right at the apex of the jump. Wow. That's
on the ground softly, charging is Ramirez from short right, and it's not in time. That deep shift works against the. Bay strikes out. It's the 5th strikeout. Fly ball to center field off the bat of Mark Kotze. Ellsbury coming in, and there's one away. There's a fly ball to center field. Jacoby Ellsbury has been busy tonight. He's handled the last 3 outs, and there's 2 down.
Back-to-back changeup. A changeup that time from Del Carmen to get the second out of the inning.
On the ground to shortstop Alex Gonzalez. And Manny Del Carmen on 7 pitches has a 1-2 to the single in the 4th. This is on the ground left side. The shortstop Ramirez. Low throw dug out by Canerco. Let's check back. Community. Drew's trying to do something for the Red Sox as he sends one down the right field line. Does it get around the pole? It does. It's gone. J.D. Drew, 17th home run of the year, gets the Red Sox on the board for the first time tonight.
Well, one thing about JD's, he gets the fastball middle in and that foul line drive inside the pesky pole. A little bit like David.
Here's a fly ball to deep left field for Alex Gonzalez. That is back, and that is gone. The Red Sox go back-to-back. The 8-9 men in the Red Sox order here in the 5th. All of a sudden, Alex Gonzalez with a home run stride.
Now back-to-back nights for Gonzalez with home runs in a Red Sox sheet. The Red Sox, he gets a cut fastball middle in and finds the monster seats. Only good news for Danks here.
Ellsbury chops one down the first baseline, hits the bag, and it's a fair ball. Ellsbury will stop at first base. Konerko, a very good fielding first baseman, has lined up to make that play, but then it kicked off the bag.
Yeah, that's when you know you're going good as a hitter right there. You get one right down that first base line, and
this is lined into center field, a base hit for Pedroia. The second base goes Ellsbury. 4 straight hits for the 1-2 pitch. Martinez hits a fly ball to right center field. Had Sednick calling and catching out number 2. No advance for the base runners, and there's 2 outs here in the 5th.
After a steady diet of cut fastballs and
gets away from Pierzynski. Trying to move up was Pedroia. They throw behind him. Got him in the rundown. Now coming home is Ellsbury, and he will be out. The center field ball, Baldelli just into the game, moves over to make the catch for out number 1.
Well, all they're asking Del Carmen to do is try to keep the White Sox.
High chopper left side. Gonzalez on the run and in plenty of time. 2 down. It's jammed and flips it out to shallow right center. Drops in for a base hit as Drew goes to gather it. And a 2-out base hit for A.J. Pierzynski. Konerko hits a one-hopper to short, pick by Gonzalez nicely, and he throws him out. First time the Red Sox. Bottom of the 6th inning, Red Sox trailing 9-2 as Kevin Youkilis skies one to left field. Carlos Quentin's got room, and he makes the catch on the towering fly ball to left for the first out of the inning. Dunkin' Donuts is in its 10th. Ortiz hits it to left, and Carlos Quentin makes the catch for the first 2 outs of this season. There's a swing and a miss.
Thoracic leukemia, ALL, type of cancer, and when I originally went to the hospital to go into the hospital, so they need everyone's help. Every little bit counts.
Well, Dan Party to center field and in for a hit in front of Rocco Baldelli. Gets it quickly as Tomey takes second base, and all of a sudden it's 2-on with Ramirez to right field, and that's in for a base hit. Tomey being stopped at third as Drew gets it back in. The White Sox have him loaded now with 1 out.
Alexi Ramirez having a good night. He's got 2 hits, a double back in the 3rd.
Broken back grounder to third. Coming home with it is Lowell for 1. On to first, and it's not going to be in time. All the runs charged to Tazawa, who went the first 4. Ground ball right side. Youkilis will flip to Ramirez for the out. On the ground to third base. Beckham throws out Lowell for the first out of the 7th.
The Amica Pit Zone is brought to you.
Here's ball 4 and a 1-out walk for J.D. Drew. Hopped up, sending the second baseman Nix to shallow right center to make the catch for the second out of the inning. Early in this game with 4 in the 2nd, 4 in the 3rd, a run in the 4th. Delhi down on strikes, and the Red Sox are gone in the 7th. Here's a pop-up from shortstop. Gonzalez comes in and makes the catch. Pierzynski hits a fly ball to center field. Baldelli underneath it, and there's 2 down in the 8th. Ball 4, and he walks Konerko. So a 2-out base runner here for the White Sox in the 8th. There's a ground ball into the shift. Pedroia in right. Throws out Tomey. Nick Green's debut is a good one. To right field, Kotze moves over and makes the catch on Pedroia for the first out in the bottom of the 8th. Victor Martinez. It's a hard hit ball to first, but Canuck goes there, and there's 2 down. Here's ball 4, and down to first base goes Uke. Fly ball out towards deep left center field for Ortiz, and it's off the wall. Euclid from first base going to try and score. He will. Wall ball, RBI double for David Ortiz. Jolts this to deep center field. Back goes Podsednik, and it's high off the wall. From second comes Ortiz with the 4th Red Sox run. Some 2-out damage for Boston here in the 8th. Ground ball right side at Nix to first for the out that ends the inning. Red Sox get Quinn grounds it right back to Green. This he can do. He fields and fires before Kochman arrived for out number 1.
Dropped out to the side a little bit on that throw to first base.
Missed by much, and there's a pop-up to left. Bait coming in, and he makes the catch for the second out here in the 9th. 2-2 from Nick Green. On the ground, back to Green, who spears it, fires to first for the out that ends the top. As Drew wallops one to center field. Podsednik going back, looking up, and JD has gone deep for the second time tonight. Solo shot in the 5th, solo shot in the 9th, and it's now 9-5.
All the power tonight, batting order. J.D. Drew straightaway center field on the fastball from Jenks. His second home run of the night.
And he strikes out Gonzalez for the first out of the 9th. On the ground to his right is Jason Nix at second base. And there's 2 down in the 9th. At 38 all of last year. Pedroia down the right field line. Kotze on the run to the warning track to make the catch on the backhand as the White Sox hold on and win this one 9-5. Able to salvage the last game of this series.